All right, welcome, Jared, and welcome to the month countdown to Good Things 2024. Are you excited to be coming back and seeing us wonderful people?
I am so excited. It's crazy that it's been 10 years, and I've heard nothing but good things about the Good Things Festival. And so, yeah, I'm ready to get this flight behind me. I think it's 18 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm anxious to get that just out of the way, but I am loading up on various, TV shows and, you know, chargers for my phone. And just, I think I'm well prepared.
I can assure you it is not false advertising. It actually is Good Things.
Yeah, that's what man, honestly, everything that everybody's been saying has been just great. And honestly, I know that sort of the last time we were there, it was Soundwave, and then that festival went belly up, I guess, after a few years after us. But we had the best time, and so if I'm certain that it's going to be great.
I got to say the thing that is very similar with Soundwave and Good Things is the behind the scenes vibe. There's just that, you know, I guess Americans would call it like a summer camp vibe.
Yeah, yep, and that's what we love. That's what we're hoping for. So yeah, I'm hoping that that's what the first interviewer was saying, that it's very much like that. So that's what we're hoping.
Awesome. Now, will Chris be ready to join you in Australia?
Chris is not going to be able to travel to Australia. Still waiting on doctor's approval for him to go to the next step of his recovery. And so it's unfortunate. He's going to miss it, but we'll be sending him lots of video and he loves Australia, so I'm really bummed for him. I'm bummed for the fans, but at the same time, we're saving a spot for him. It's the three of us until he's ready to go.
Perfect. I do like that. I like the fact that you haven't, donned someone else in his baseball jersey and or
Yeah.
basketball jersey and put them on the stage. So,
Yeah.
Pop Drunk Snot Bread, almost well, it's 2 years old now.
Crazy.
When's the follow up?
Next year is when I'm hoping to get to work on it. We actually have quite a few things in the chamber, but it's not new music. We have a live acoustic. We have some more cover songs, some things like that. Hopefully, a live recording of the Hangover You Don't Deserve tour. A lot of things, but new music is something. I guess we've just been so busy. It's crazy to me that it's been 2 years. And so I was just saying recently, 2025, we're gonna get in there, and I don't know if it'll be an album. Who knows these
Yep.
days? I don't really know what the right way to do it is. Whether it's a single every 6 weeks or 2 months or something, and then you do an album at the end of the year or whatever the new model is, but definitely new music coming down the pipe.
Now, you're really well known for 1985. So, if you had to write a song called 2024, what would it be about?
Well, that's interesting because the song 1985 was actually in the past when it was written.
Yeah.
So if I wrote a song about this year, obviously it's election day here in the States.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't mention that because I don't do politics.
Nice.
So, um, yeah, I guess for me it would be pretty selfish because my, this whole year for me has been either about family or Bowling for Soup. It's even my country stuff has kind of had to take a bit of a back seat because it's been such a busy year for Bowling for Soup. So if I wrote the song 2024 today, it would be somewhat celebratory of an amazing year on the road with my best friends, and just still kicking ass after 30 years.
I think you should write it, but I do expect the Robert Palmer video again. I don't think you should skimp on that.
Yeah, and I am losing some weight, so maybe I can fit in those pants again one day. If not those, I'll get some more, but I'm never getting back in those pants. Never mind.
There we go.
It's never happened.
Okay, so as long as you wear pants, though, just because we don't need censorship issues, pants are
Yeah.
essential.
Do y'all call pants pants, or do you call pants or underwear pants?
We have so many names for so many things. So if we're talking underwear,
Yeah.
you need to be up on your Australian lingo. So we have the budgie smugglers, which are like speedos, or
Okay.
like your wife fronts,
Okay.
and then
Got it.
you've got your boxers,
Boxers. Okay.
And then pants are almost like shorts.
Oh, okay. But you can wear them on the outside. So that's what we wear. So like what you see Bowling for Soup in all the time, we could call those pants.
Yeah. And
Okay.
and if you want to be that, you could also say shorts.
Okay. Well, cool. I'm locked in. I got this.
Yeah. So we're a country of just making shit up as you go when it comes to clothing. So,
Yeah.
like thongs go on your feet in Australia. They go up your ass crack in America.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm from the South. And so when I was a kid, thongs were flip-flops. Yeah. So like what a lot of people call,
Yeah.
they're not sandals. You know what you know what I'm talking about, right?
That
So
thongs are thongs. They go on your
yeah.
feet.
Yeah, but yeah, here a thong would be but they've got to be related because a thong, you just have the one thing in between your toes. I have them on right now.
Yeah.
And
And
then it goes up your butt
yeah.
in the other sense of it.
Yeah. Just don't reverse the two. It's not a good look.
That's not it's not my plan. Yeah, I
No,
don't want to get arrested there.
no. And like, while that would look interesting on stage, I think a piece of rubber up your ass crack is not a good look.
No, and if I did get arrested while in Australia, it would probably really help our fan base over there. Like
Yeah.
people would be like, this guy's lost his mind.
You could just put a hashtag on whatever you got arrested for and let it go viral.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
The thong ass song that he wrote. It's
Coming
got to
in
be that.
2025.
Yeah.
All right. So you've done a lot of covers.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite cover so far?
Um, gosh, man, we've done so many. Gosh, I would say probably the Britney Spears song that we did. And it has the best story. That was for the movie Freaky Friday, the original one. And in fact, right there is the gold record. Right there. You
Nice.
can see Lindsay Lohan's skirt right there. Uh anyway, that song was already timed into the movie, but it was the version by the band Travis, and it was this acoustic sort of dark version of it, and they didn't approve it for the movie. And so the music people had to go get someone to cover the song, but in the same key and at the same tempo. And so that's the reason why our version is kind of like really slow and dark and dreary, and it turned out so cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm really proud of that one. That one did really well.
I think if you're thinking of like Disney slash cartoon covers, I think a Bowling for Soup version of Elton John's song from The Lion King is on the cards.
Okay, all right, I would be down for that. You mean like the actual Circle of Life, that song,
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
yeah? All
yeah,
right, yeah.
absolutely. But like, I need like that epic like rock guitar solo in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That
I'm
has to
feeling you.
happen.
Yeah. And runner up, I guess, would go to the latest one we did, which is that Disney song we did, "Friend Like Me" from Aladdin.
Yeah.
Um, for and that got a really, really great response, and it was super fun to do too.
What's the favorite Bowling for Soup cover you've heard?
Favorite Bowling for Soup cover. Well, man, I love all of the different versions of 1985 on TikTok. Whether it's 1999 or 2002, there's 2004, 2005. There's all kinds of different ones, and they're just all so great. People ask, if we're ever gonna redo it, and I'm like, I don't really want to ruin that. Like
Yep.
I really enjoy everybody else doing it, and I feel like once we redo it, then just there would just be people being dicks and just going, "Hey, they already redid this. You don't need to redo it." And so I'm hoping that those keep going because I really do enjoy um all of those remakes are really, really good.
Now you mentioned country music. Um, what have you got on the cards for your own sort of country album to anything in 2025?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit on the touring of that and really focus more on music. I have about 7 songs written and almost done recorded. And a few cover songs ready to go. So I think my focus is going to be, more localized shows. We are doing one trip to the UK for a festival in the country band, and then then music, really focus on just the music itself next year, and I think Bowling for Soup will be in a good spot going into the following year. God willing, that I'll be able to ramp back up the touring side of the country band.
Awesome, man. I'm going to let you go because you've got a bunch more press to do. None will be anywhere near as interesting as what I just did. I hope they really step it up for you and talk about underwear some more. We need
I
more of
believe
that.
that. I
You know,
believe that, and I appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you.
no worries, man. See you in a couple of weeks.
All right, brother. Take
Thanks, buddy.
care.
Bye.
Thank you.